guys, this is Ray with PhoneArena, and in this video I'm gonna walk you through the software and interface functionality of the new Galaxy Note 4. So first things first, the handset runs Android 4.4.4 out of the box, and of course we expected to get an update to Android L or Android 5 and then some. So you can see from here it runs 4.4, baseband version, kernel version, all kind of system information here. On top of Android 4.4 we have TouchWiz user interface. It's almost similar to that of the Galaxy S5, but there have been some tweaks made here. For example, this weather widget is now transparent, so you can easily see your background here, enjoy it a bit more. But mostly it's the same UI with more, with flatter looks, lighter hues, and so on. So of course the S Pen, the new S Pen is a major feature for every Galaxy Note handset. Note 4 included here. You can just use it to browse it through the phone if that's easier for you, or you can use the new S Pen widget right here, S Note widget for easier note creation. Just tap on it, and this is the basic template. If you don't like it, you can add a new template here from this option. Let's say you want, let's say a travel note. To create this one, you can write on top of it. Just let me use the pen tool like this. The S Pen seems to be rather accurate, though there is just a bit of lag to it. Hopefully this will be fixed in the final version. By tapping and holding on these areas here, you can add images, you can take a new one or add one of the existing images. Let's choose this one. Do some basic manipulations here like this, save it, and it appears here the templates work very well, obviously. So you can also add typed text to every note, of course, as you should. And there are a lot of features built into the S Note application, really. You can, by tapping insert, see how many different things you can add to your note, including voice memos, voice recordings, images, videos, illustrations, clip art, all kinds of stuff. You can even create charts like this. So first thing you do is to determine the size of the chart that you want, then you enter the data, tap save, okay, and it appears into your note like this. You can move it around, you can even rotate your chart, but I won't be doing that now. So that was the S Pen for the Galaxy Note 4. There have been some new multitasking capabilities. By holding the back key here, we have this this application field, and you can just take apps and enter pop-up mode like this. In this mode, you can have your application, determine the size that you want for it, and move it around like this, and it will stay on top of everything that you are doing. So that's been some new multitasking features. Of course, you also have the dual window mode that's available here. And let's take a look at some of the built-in applications. The Contacts app, for example. This is the standard Contacts app. It has some light tones to it now, and with a typical colorful dummy icons here if you don't have images for your contacts. Probably a bit too cartoonish, but it depends on your taste. By doing a quick swipe to the left, you enter message mode, quick message mode, and by swiping to the right, you just initiate a call. Let's end that. And of course, you can also enter the information for each specific contact. You have favorites mode, your log here. You can sort it, filter it in different criteria here. And then there is the keypad regular Samsung keypad with big buttons that are easy to press. Fortunately, yeah, you can also copy and paste stuff here. Okay, so let's see what else. The messages application. Here it is, recent messages, some example conversations we have here. This is the stock Samsung keyboard, which doesn't have the biggest keys possible, but it makes up for it by having a lot of space between the keys, so typing mistakes should be pretty minimal. And the music player here, we don't have any content right now, but this is the typical Samsung music player, typical user interface for a Samsung phone. Clock application, alarms. Let's create an alarm here with the Note 4. Choose the dates in which you want the alarm to be enabled, alarm times, alarm volume, and all kinds of other good stuff. Just save it and we have an alarm. The world clock, stopwatch, timer, all the basic features are all here. And of course Samsung keeps having its stock browser here. Let's see if we can load PhoneArena. Probably the connectivity isn't top notch right now, but yeah, that's just the stock Samsung browser with this custom tabs view, and it works pretty well, but you can just stick to Chrome, of course. So that was our in-depth interface look at the Note 4.